Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Welcome to the video about speed. So speed from a physics perspective. What's speed? It's the amount of distance covered in a unit of time. Or we might think of this as just how fast something moves. Note that direction is not considered. The equation is v equals d over t, where v is speed. Now, v sort of also has to do with velocity. We'll talk about velocity and speed are slightly different. So note it has no magnitude, so this is how fast something moves. Typically meters per second, kilometers per second, sometimes kilometers per hour. D is distance, typically meters or kilometers you'll use for units. T is time, seconds, hours, sometimes minutes. We got our skateboarder problem. He travels 352 meters in 52 seconds. Equation, v equals d over t equals 352 meters divided by 52 seconds. Check our calculator. 352 divided by 350 divided by, hard to see that, 52 gives me 6.77 meters per second. What about this one? A motorcycle travels at 42 kilometers per hour for 28 minutes. How far has it traveled? Now, the distance. So this is the equation v equals d over t, but now I'm solving for d. So what I can do is I can say cross multiply v over 1. So vt is equal to d. My velocity is 42 kilometers per hour. Believe in dimensional analysis. And then the time is 28 minutes. Now watch what I do here. 28 minutes. That's 28 minutes over 1, but I've got hours and I got minutes. So what I can do is I can also multiply by another factor, and I can say that there are 60 minutes, put that in the bottom because I get the minutes to cancel, in 1 hour. My minutes cancel, my hours cancel, I'm left with columns. So it'll be 42 times 28 divided by 60. So 42 times 28 divided by 60. This is equal to 19 kilometers. And our last question has to do with an ambulance. So it travels 8.2 kilometers and it can travel at 75 kilometers per hour. So the question is asking this one in minutes. I'm going to actually do this a little differently. You could like rearrange this and solve for t, but watch how I do this. All right, I'm going to say 75 kilometers. I'm going to write 1 hour here because I want hour on the top because I'm looking for time. And I'm going to times that by, I like these railroad tracks, 82 kilometers. The kilometers cancel and I've got hours, but I want to get it to minutes. And then I can multiply by another fraction because I know 1 hour is 60 minutes. And if you see, the hours cancel, so it's going to be 82, back to calculator man, 82, you do at the top, right? Everything top multiplied times 60 divided by 75, and I get 65.6 minutes. And I just realized this should be 8.2, so that makes this 6.56 minutes. So speed's a really simple idea. Folks, v equals d over t. Solve for v, d, or t. You may have to do some unit conversions, but crazy simple. See you in class.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.